So, rivets and what you need to use. So, first things first, keep your brass and your steel separate. Rivets come in different materials but different finishes. So that's brass and that's brass and that's brass. That's obviously a black finish, silver and antique brass finish. This is steel in antique brass, steel in silver, all the rest antique brass. So rivets are measured across the cap. So that's a 9mm rivet cap, and the posts are measured obviously across the base, but also on the length of them. So these are 9x12s, these are 9x15s, they're pretty long. Your standard rivets are your 9x10s or 9x9s are usually the ones that you normally use. They're as high as they are wide. So that's a 6. A 6 is pretty tiny. They're quite small, but very, very nice for pretty detailed work. 7s are not that common. These are, I think these are 8s. I've never seen a rivet bigger than 9mm. And then with the posts, these are single-sided posts, so that's obviously the back, and the rivet goes on the front. But if you've got something that's double-sided, you do get what's called a cap rivet, and that's the post, but it's got a pretty back to it. So they come in different finishes as well. So all of those are steel, and steel will rust over time. So I'm not a huge fan of steel, but you can't get everything in those sizes. So then we come over to the brass. I don't have very many silver brass, but these are 9x10s and those are 9x9s. I just need to get some more. And then obviously your press studs come in 1, 2, 3, 4 parts to a press stud, and these 4 parts to the press studs. And then these are my usual brass rivets that I use for pretty much everything. Those ones and those ones. And then I've got some silver caps as well. So yeah, and then Chicago screws. And that is a quick rundown of rivets. But wait, there's more. I just realized I took all of these out. These are very tiny, little tiny rivets. More for decoration than anything. But yeah, they're quite fun little 4mm rivets. They look like pepper ticks. Come in 4.5 just to complicate life. But you can use the same 4mm posts for those. And also in 5mm. These also come. And these are really cheap. I mean, 400 of them cost you about 25 rand. So yeah, they're fun to have around and just for decoration. So I label mine brass and ferrous, and I always have a magnet when I work with these things, especially the ferrous. So easy, you just stick it in, haul them out and sort them out. The brass gets a little more fiddly because they're non-magnetic. Other rivets are 9, I think 7 and 6mm dome rivets. You see this rivet here, it's got a real dome to it. And these you obviously don't just hit straight with a hammer, so you get a setting tool for those. You clamp and then the dome goes in there and then you can rivet it. So you get a different tool for each type of rivet. That one also is very small.